Greetings and salutations. Part 3, the Rastafari Tapes. The Rastafari movement was created by the subtle majesty of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor Haile Selassie. We who called ourselves Rastafari, we are his subjects. The movement was created by or from the subtle majesty of His Imperial Majesty. We, the Rastafari, are his true subjects. Even members of his family deny him. His countrymen, his supposed subjects, talk bad about him, just like they do the Rastafari talk bad about Bob Marley. We are the true subjects. That's why we call ourselves Rastafari. And we come in this time to chant down Babylon, which is the essence of the song of the Naya Bengi. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself at this time. We call it the Master Blaster Jamming.
One who fights against justice, fight against the Naya Bengi. One who fights against the integrity of black supremacy, then his portion is death.
Naya Bengi. Burn down Babylon. Burn down Babylon. Burn down Babylon. We gonna burn down Babylon. We'll burn down Babylon. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. So, we hope in these 3 tapes, we have somewhat cleared it up for you. What is the Rastafari? The Rastafari is a movement who will be in the year 2012, if I can recall correctly, 82 years of age. It is a relatively new movement on the fundamental level. Marcus Garvey said, look to Africa for a king. He would be the Messiah for the black people in essence. And from that esoteric movement, from the subtle majesty of His Imperial Majesty, a world was created unto him. We are his true subjects, understanding the esoterics, the occult, that which is hidden. So the ignorant people out there, when I say occult or do this or do that, they say, okay, he's throwing the Satan symbol. No, I mean, that's the ram's horn. The ram is very symbolic in the esoteric wisdom. Has nothing to do with a lie. Has nothing to do with what you perceive as being wrong. You know, some football team, there's a team out there in Texas who do that. So every time these spooked out people who are fundamentalists see this stuff, because the whites and all the other demons have told them that that's wrong. You know, when you come into the esoteric order or the priesthood or the Masonic order, it's all the same thing. You become hoodwinked. There's a cloth over your head, something you're cable-toed, symbolic of a few things. Slavery, symbolic of your blindness coming into knowledge. You know, the old African tradition is what it is. You know, we call that riding the goat. So, I mean, it's just, damn. It is 2008 going into we're actually in the 6th day of the ancient Maya galactic underworld. So, what is the ancient Maya galactic underworld? What is it? Read. I mean, that's why I have the Rastafari Mystery School. You know, it's time out for ignorance. You know, we have 1 billion people in the Christian church in America. You have 1 billion people believing a lie. Jesus done come and gone. Selassie done come and gone. And Lord have mercy, the niggers are still out there waiting on Jesus. So a psychosis have set in. These people get down to pray and they say, okay, Jesus answered my prayers. No, your thought, your mind from Egypt, thought, left Egypt, took the blueprint to Central America. He became the plum serpent, Quetzalcoatl of the Maya culture. The Ark of the Covenant, the agreement, left Ethiopia, left Egypt, went to Central America. That ark traveled all around the globe. Check Surah 51. Planet X Nibiru is here. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. Read. I suggest for all of you this book written by a white man, Zechariah Sitchin's a Jew, who broke down the ancient Sumerian text. That's our wisdom. We created the Aduma, the Sumerians, the white folks. Okay? We created them. We, black man upon the earth. Why are you afraid to be God? Elijah Muhammad, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, came along and told us. Marcus Garvey tried to tell you, you wasn't listening. Haile Selassie tried to tell you, but you wasn't looking. But everybody got you spooked out. Oh, that's some kind of demonic worship. Masonic is wrong. The Great Pyramids were founded on Masonic. Maya, sonic, sound vibration, laser technology, word, sound, power, etheric communications, stellar communications. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself, at this time called the Master Blaster Jamming. We have left slavery. We're into the galactic underworld. We have traveled through hell. We're going back to our home. This has been our home away from home. We have a black president now. Wake up. One love. It's all one. Everything is one. From the smallest atoms to the biggest star is one. Obama is a sign of that. So yes, we've gone beyond the racism, supposedly. But a lot of you've caught up in it, so how can you say you're going beyond it when you don't even know yourself? The first law of nature is self-preservation. Who out there has been fasting? Who out there has been raising their life force? Do it quick, because you don't have much time. We started years ago. That's why we know what we know now. This same telepathic thing that's happening now was happening back in the 80s. We picked up on it. When the Bureau first started showing up, first started coming through, sending out signals, we was picking up on it. Bob Marley was dying. We picked up on it. The message was passed on to a higher level. You're now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jamming. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have learned something.